What God cannot do does not exist. What our God in heaven cannot do indeed does not exist. My name is Nabila. I'm giving this video testimony. I'm making this video testimony from United Arab Emirates. I was introduced to this platform by a friend and a sister, Auntie Manka. May God bless her. My sister called back from Cameroon and told me my mom is not feeling fine. I asked her what's the problem. She told me it's a mental issue. Then I asked her how come, what happened. She couldn't explain anything. She said on that Sunday, my mom just wake up very early in the morning. She bathed herself in the open air very early, and she went to the church and started making scenes, shouting, talking anyhow, quitting. Sitting there, people were just looking, some people were laughing, some were talking. My sister started crying and she called me. My mom couldn't allow them to take her to the hospital. She said they want to kill her. She was just only talking too much, making noise. Even when I was talking to her, she was off. She couldn't, while I was talking something, she was saying another thing. She was just off. I said, what is this, God? What is happening? God, please help us. So they struggled and they took her to the hospital. When they got to the hospital, I called on a video call. That was how my mom was just slapping the patients, disturbing everywhere in the hospital. All the drugs they administered on her, they gave her some to take home, then to no avail. The situation never changed, was still the same. 10 years ago, I remember my mom told me that she went to the village and they gave her a pot and there were some items inside for her to worship. And they told her if she doesn't worship those items, what they got, she will run mad. And that is what has been happening in her family. The cousin, before she died, ran mad. Even the aunt, before she died, she ran mad. The junior brother, before he died, he ran mad. And so many others in the family. So that was like a pattern. It was something in the blood. I said, God, please don't allow this to happen. She told me when she slept, she heard a voice, and the voice asked her to choose either those items or him. So she woke up and she was really disturbed. She said no, she cannot worship those items. She went and threw those items in the river. And ever since, it has been 10 years now before the manifestation of this madness. So I cried. I said, God, please let the same thing that happened to the cousin and let it not happen to her. Let her case be different. So that was a period also man of God asked us to come with. We should write the things we want God to do in our lives and the things we don't want to see in our lives. I asked God to take away that spirit of insanity from my mom. Behold, on the 2nd of November, around the 54th minute, 20 seconds, the man of God mentioned the case of my mom. He said, see the arrow of madness released to your mom. Let that arrow be reversed. Let it be reversed by the power that raised Christ from the dead.
Look at the arrow of madness. They sent to your mother. Look at the arrow of madness. They sent to your mother. I don't know who you are. If you are the one, put it on the live stream. By the power that raised Jesus from the dead, let it be reversed by fire. Let it be reversed.
That was how my mom was made whole. I grabbed that prophecy. I was praying. I said, thank you, Lord, for indeed what you cannot do does not exist. What you cannot do does not exist. Through this letter, I called my mom. My mom, it was as if nothing happened to her. It was as if nothing happened to her. She was okay. Everything about her was fine. She talked to me very well. I asked her what was wrong, what happened to you, what happened. She said nothing. That she's fine. She don't know what happened to her. That she's okay. We talked very well. Everything was normal. My sisters, everybody was so happy. Everyone was just thanking God that indeed is a miracle. And today my mom is okay. She's very fine. Health is strong. For indeed, what God cannot do does not exist. Pastor Jerry, may God richly bless you.